Welcome on in, everyone. My name is Pazell56X, better known as Pez, and today I figured we're going to do something a little different. I could have live streamed this on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Pazell56X, but I figured it would be better for us to, or better for me, to do a live react, but record it and then post it to both my own YouTube channel, which is Clubhouse Gaming, and Three Dads and a Console. So, this would be kid-friendly, watch it in front of you. Watch it around your kids. It'll be fine. But, you know, I figured a little YouTube content isn't a bad thing. So today we have a Direct, a Nintendo Direct. My expectations for this Direct are pretty low, knowing what Nintendo does. Looking at their previous Directs, my guess is we'll get a new Mario Strikers update. We will get a new. We'll get an update on. We'll see gameplay for Bayonetta 3. I think maybe they'll tell us about an upcoming update for. They'll show off the Monster Hunter update, the title update 2. They will also show off a Splatoon update that'll come in like a couple months, maybe a month. Or a new Splatfest. I don't think we'll see Breath of the Wild 2. I don't think we'll see Silk Song. Honestly, I think some of the larger games aren't going to be here. I don't think they'll announce a new Mario game. I think it'll just be titles coming out this winter. Again, that's Bayonetta. Splatoon just released. And I think there'll be some small indie games, but I think Bayonetta is probably going to be the big feature on this one, Bayonetta 3. But we'll see. We have about a minute left before we go live. This will be an unedited 40-minute look. My reaction as a huge Nintendo fan to everything that is going on. And here we go. We're kicking it off right now. We are kicking it off right now. Give us something good. Come on, Nintendo. Don't do me like this. Don't give me, unless it's a Wind Waker remake, don't give me like, you know, some schmuck stuff.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
This looks cool.
We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes
Fire
known
Emblem?
as
New
Emblems.
Fire Emblem game? Yep, this is Fire Emblem.
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end,
I dig it.
We were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since,
awesome.
Our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
The art style of this game looks pretty good. It'll be interesting to see if it's a legit Fire Emblem game or if it's going to be some kind of one-off like Fire Emblem Warriors or whatever. Here we go, there's everyone's favorite Smash main. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are
What's up
those
with this
horrible
dude's hair?
things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
Alright, so it looks like classic Fire Emblem turn-based action. A little bit of, it's got a little bit of, 3 houses look to it, which I dig 100%.
The ring.
You know what?
Right.
I will definitely play this. I should be writing this down to go over on the podcast, Three Dads on a Console podcast on Wednesday.
It is rather
July,
quiet, I
September
know,
14th,
but
July.
it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem Engage!
Engage.
One strike will decide it all.
I really did like Three
Red
Houses.
meat,
Three
you're
Houses is
straight.
probably my favorite Fire Emblem game so far. I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan though, so take that with a grain of salt.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
So here we go. Fire Emblem Engage. When's it coming out? It's got to be this winter. Ooh, just January 20th. So this will be, it looks like the first major
everyone.
release from a Nintendo first party
I'm Yoshiaki
in
Koizumi,
2023.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Come on,
What you
Koizumi.
just saw was
Do
the
it to
latest
me, my man.
installment of
Let's
the
go.
Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version,
Do they show the
we'll
Mario
also be
movie?
releasing the Fire Emblem Engage
That is a
Divine Edition,
big question.
containing
I don't think
collectible
so.
items.
I don't think they'll show part of the Mario movie, but it would be cool if they did.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the
All right,
future.
there we go. Engage.
Let's
Coming
take a look
out
at our
in
first batch of
January.
headlines.
It takes two to tango.
Takes Two coming to Switch.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
Very cool game. Honestly, if you haven't played it
It
yet,
gets even tougher
it's a very fun game.
when they're turned into dolls.
Definitely
To get
play it
their
with someone.
bodies back,
Obviously,
they'll
that's
brave
how
an
what it's
onslaught
made.
of
Like,
challenges
it's a
where
co-op
working
game,
together
100%.
is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
Should
In
run
addition
pretty
to
well on
single
the Switch
system
as
play,
well.
the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online
Very
with
smart.
a pal via the free Friends Pass.
With the Friends Pass.
Help
That probably
Cody
means
May
only one
return to
person
normal.
needs to own it. Which
With
is,
a partner,
which
of course.
I think if that's how it's going to be set up, would be
It
very
Takes
awesome.
Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Would be
November
very, very
4th.
cool for that to happen.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
There you go. It Takes Two coming to the Switch.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの陽月と
This is called Fatal Frame. No, it's not Final Frame. Final Frame? Fatal Frame.
After mysteriously vanishing as
Not,
a child,
games on
Ruka
them too.
Minazuki visits an abandoned
Never
hospital
played the
in search of her
never
lost
played
memories.
the older ones. I think this is a remake of one of the older ones. My beer brush here.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark
idea
curse
itself
looms
looks pretty
near.
neat.
What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal
But it's
Frame,
not for me.
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on
So
Nintendo
that's
Switch
either
next year.
early 2023 is either probably February.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
There you go,
3
Xenoblade
expansion
3.
pass for the Xenoblade
Xenoblade
Chronicles 3
3
game.
expansion pass.
This is
person.
Ino, a new hero.
Never played
She
a
appears to
Xenoblade
be,
game.
mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also
I am
be
one.
added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Yeah, I mean, fine.
More
Fine,
hero
not-
and gameplay additions will arrive
Definitely
in Wave
not
3.
something I'd be
Wave
interested
2
in. Honestly,
of the
right
Xenoblade
now,
Chronicles 3 expansion
Fire
pass
Emblem is it,
launches
man.
on
Fire
Nintendo
Emblem is
Switch
grabbing.
October 13th. Get drawn into these
getting
Nintendo
on
Switch
into the
games.
Nintendo Switch.
Nautical Nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish
Oh my God,
that
new
unravels
SpongeBob
the
game?
very
Let's go.
fabric of the
Let's go,
universe.
dude.
In this 3D platforming
silly.
adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7
Look how
outlandish wish
happy
worlds,
Patrick Star
like
is.
prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore
It
using
looks
all
silly.
sorts of wacky moves Don
But
over
it looks
30
very well
fantastic
put
cosmic
together.
costumes and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV
It
series.
looks, the drawing,
voiced by
the
their
animation
original
looks
actors.
good. Again, it's gonna
Soak
be
up
silly.
SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on
It's gonna
Nintendo
be
Switch
silly,
next year.
but I bet it'll be enjoyable. Will I get it? Probably not.
You're already fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors
I don't know what
in
Fist of the North Star
exercise
is.
mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in
I don't know
battle
what Fist of the
mode,
North Star
or
is.
take on rivals in boss
Gotta be some kind of
battles,
fighting game.
including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing
Obviously.
Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
If you had fitness boxing on your bingo card, check it out.
Party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas.
That's pretty
Customize
neat.
your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends.
I bet this
and
would be
frenemies
a
in local
pretty
and
fun party
online
game.
play.
Kind of reminds
They
me
won't
of
even
Human
know what hit
Flatfall
'em. Oddballers
in a way.
launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
which was such a fun game.
A small fox
honestly. Oh,
washes
Tunic.
ashore on
Let's
a
go.
ruined
Dude.
island.
Tunic was a
Brave
great
the
game. If you
unknown
haven't played
in this
Tunic yet, it's available on
isometric
Game
action
Pass.
adventure game.
I
Your
think it's
only
available
clue here
on
is the manual.
Switch.
Traverse
I mean, not
the
Switch.
island's
Obviously, it's going to be
interconnected
on
realms
Switch,
to
but I think
retrieve its missing
PlayStation
pages.
as well.
Dangerous traps.
But dude,
and even
Tunic was
more
fun.
dangerous
Tunic was
monsters
hard.
lurk around every corner.
I had some. Tunic was pretty hard,
Long-lost
but
secrets will the island reveal.
it's a very fun game.
Tunic launches on the
Huge
Nintendo
throwback
Switch system
to
September 27th.
the Legend
Pre-orders
of
begin
Zelda
today
inspiration.
on Nintendo
You can
eShop.
see it up and down, up and down.
New intel has
Great
arrived
game.
for these front mission remakes.
If you can't tell, we're watching it
Full
on
remakes of
Twitch,
2
which is
Front
why we
Mission
have that
games
stupid
are
ad now.
storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant
We can switch,
machines
dude.
called
That's okay.
Bonzers in tactical
Proper-
turn-based
proper
combat.
host.
As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
No, it doesn't matter. It's cutting through my.
Continue the battle in the
through
sequel,
the
previously
banner now.
unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo
Stop
Switch
giving
this
us-
November. Front Mission
Stop
2
giving us
Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch
in-browser ads.
next
No one
year.
wants those,
And
except
in the
you.
future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Should just watch it on YouTube.
It's a
am I right?
wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed
What a
down
mess.
to you by
What a
your
mess I
father.
made.
Restore
What a
and
mess I
expand
made.
your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In
We're
this
just leaving it.
installment,
We're just leaving it. We're
those
done playing
you
around
will
with it.
grow
We're just
older
leaving
as
it.
time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years.
Cute little farming game.
Your
Cute
child will
little
also
Stardew
choose their
Valley
career
esque
based on
Harvest
how you
Moon
raise
farming
them.
game.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful
I
Life
dig it.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
Although
summer
this said it would
2023.
focus on games releasing in the winter, this is coming out in the summer. So, you lied about that. Alright, Splatoon 3. So there's one that I mentioned that was definitely going to happen. Haven't picked up Splatoon yet. But I probably will be. I do enjoy Splatoon. Very good, weird game. It's time for Splatfest.
The
Didn't we
first
say that? Didn't
post-launch
we say it's a
Splatfest for
Splatfest?
Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme.
Fry has a 5.
What would you bring to a deserted island?
What would you bring to
Gear,
a deserted island?
grub,
Gear, grub,
or
or fun?
fun?
What? Grub, dude. Look at me. Grub. Grub, baby.
So many
I bring
incredible
Jeff Grub so he
possibilities.
could tell me all
Which team
the
will you
internet
join?
scoops.
More free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Oh, I like that helmet.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for
Squids,
me,
what would you
I've
bring?
already decided.
Good question.
I hope
You
you'll
gotta
all
ask Squids
participate
TV.
as well. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, we got a Square Enix game. It's not going to be Final Fantasy. Is it another like? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, are we getting like another Project Triangle slash freaking Octopath Traveler 2?
Introducing
Didn't love the
a brand
first
new
one,
game,
honestly.
The Octopath Traveler series.
Didn't love the first one. This
Eight
I
new
love.
travelers
I
embark on a
love that
journey
Square
through the
Enix
land of
is
Celestia.
committing to this
we
art
could
style.
realize a world without conflict.
But man, the first one was such
I'm going
a.
to become a star and bring
so
smiles to people's faces.
To me, it was
just
so
like
underwhelming.
Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
My hope is, my hope for the first one was you would have these 8 stories and then it would converge into one story
Not this stench.
and go on,
the
but it
stench
didn't.
of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have
Remember when it was
all the
Project
tasty meat you
Octopath?
want.
The Square Enix
need
loves
to
to say,
rediscover
okay,
who
this
I
is going to
am.
be called Project whatever, Project Triangle, Project
Explore a
Octopath,
wide
and then that's
world
just the name of it.
set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
So you have to wonder if this is going to
What
be a Switch
adventures
exclusive
await
again
in this new
for a
world?
limited time. Because I believe now it's on Steam, it's on
The
Xbox,
8
probably on
travelers each
PlayStation.
have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them?
The music
and
is
you.
the music in Octopath is fantastic.
Octopath Traveler 2 launches
when
on
we get
Nintendo
it,
Switch
February
24th, 2023.
So far, the latest major release in
What you
2023,
just
the
saw was
earliest is
Octopath
going
Traveler
to be
2 from
Fire
Square
Emblem,
Enix.
January 20th.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see some more headlines.
Yeah, let's see more headlines. Throw more headlines at us. We're about halfway through.
A magical home
And
is
again,
waiting for you.
Nothing major. I don't feel like anything major has come
Welcome
up.
to your new
A new
fairy tale
Fire Emblem
life
game.
in
That's a lie.
Fae
Fire
Farm.
Emblem is a major.
Cultivate your
announcement, I think.
homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
Looks
Along
nice.
the way,
Not doing
you'll
anything for me.
befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and
Game
grow
looks-
your
game looks
fairy tale
nice, looks
farmstead
great.
solo,
Again,
or together with up to 4
Farming
players in
Sim's
local or online
huge
multiplayer.
right now.
By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure.
I wonder if
even
there is
more.
a survival aspect to it.
As
Probably
the seasons
not.
change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked.
Yeah, probably not.
That'll help you restore
that farm looks
Azoria
nice,
to
though.
its natural splendor.
Looks like a cute game.
Magic
That
awaits
is
in
going to
Fae
be a
Farm,
cute game
launching
for kids, I
exclusively
think.
on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
I say that, but I bet it'll blow up on Twitch.
It's a musical blast from the past.
Is this Wii music?
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater
Okay.
rhythm game.
Get out. No.
Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
No.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385
No.
songs total.
Why?
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Why? Who asked for this?
In addition, two
Who's like,
players
you know what I
locally
want?
can
I want
complete
a
stages
Final
in pair
Fantasy
style,
chibi
while up to
music
4
game.
players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system
Why?
February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After
I'm
the
sure
game's
it'll
launch,
be-
paid DLC songs from the Saga series.
I'm sure those
New series.
who get it, who are into
Octopath Traveler.
Square Enix games will enjoy
Live
it, but
Alive and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs,
oh my God, are you
including
serious? Dude, a
Melodies of Life,
season pass
will be
DLC
available.
season pass 1? God, a digital deluxe edition and then a premium digital deluxe edition. Are you
A cosmic
kidding me?
adventure is just around the
You
corner.
kidding me with that?
Blast off on an adventure of
God,
galactic
why,
proportions
why,
with Mario
why?
and the
Gaming,
Rabbids.
man, gaming has
Let's
become
dive into exploration.
something else.
Freely roam
Game
through all
publishers are
sorts
something
of
else,
wondrous
let me tell
worlds, each one jam-packed
What an
with
absolute
discoveries.
scam. What an
Find
absolute
points.
scam. That game made me
Unlock
real
hidden
mad.
paths.
The announcement of a
help out the
digital
locals
deluxe
with
and then
their
a premium
troubles.
digital deluxe, ooh, made me real mad. This game,
Shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during
This
battles.
game
After each
looks
quest or
incredible.
battle,
the first
your
one, if you
team
haven't
will
played the
earn
first one,
rewards
Mario and
and
Rabbids,
get stronger.
what was it, Kingdom
Sparks
Battle, I
are here
think?
to lend a helping hand.
Great
Recruit
game.
up to 30
Great
different
game.
sparks, each with
Super
their own
enjoyable.
special
Baby's
powers
first
and skills.
RTS.
They can help spark a decisive victory.
And I think if you, and I'm not a real-time strategy person,
Can
I do not like
Mario and the
XCOM,
Rabbids
I do
put
not
an
like
end to the
Halo
darkness?
Wars.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on
But yeah,
Nintendo
this
Switch
was,
October 20th.
This was
Pre-orders are
enjoyable.
available now on Nintendo
Mario and
eShop.
Rabbids Sparks Hope, I bet, is
A
going to be
gold
super
edition can
enjoyable.
also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Another season pass. Another season
Restore
pass.
peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on
Unbelievable.
Nintendo
Gold
Switch.
edition for another season pass.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate
For
crops,
weapon
and
skins.
care for monsters.
Get the gold
Among
edition.
other
Get the
relaxing
$80 edition so you can get a
activities.
couple weapons,
You can
couple
also
weapon skins,
transform
and
into a monster.
a season pass.
Your abilities in battle and conversations
Pay for a
with the
season pass
locals
you
will
don't know
vary
about.
depending on your form. Your choices will
Makes me
also cause
so-
different events.
I feel
to
like an old
occur.
man. I feel like an
Plus,
old
a
man
brand new
yelling
mode
at
has
a
been
cloud.
added to help
Like just
you
he's
enjoy
screaming
more
into the sky
quality
right now.
time with your in-game spouse.
Not
Rune
about
Factory
it.
3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah, Rune
next
Factory.
year.
Not for me. And then we get a remake of the original.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series
a
will
new
launch in
Rune
the future.
series. Okay. Again, not for me.
More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
All right.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Okay.
Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3.
So basically, you're getting all the Mario Party 64 games.
Pokemon Stadium.
Give me no mercy.
Pokemon
Give me
Stadium 2.
WrestleMania 2000. I know it'll never
1080
happen,
Snowboarding.
but if it did, I would buy it today.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games.
If they came on and was
enjoy
like, "You're gonna
many
get
more gaming benefits
WWF No
with an
Mercy
active Nintendo
today,"
Switch
I
Online
would.
Plus
I would
expansion
get
pack
the
membership.
expansion pass today.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What? Bayo? Oh, GoldenEye. Got Bayo. Alright, GoldenEye coming soon. Here's the thing about GoldenEye, it does not hold up.
Why not mix things up with
When's the
these
last time you
Nintendo
played
Switch
GoldenEye
games?
on an N64 controller?
Live your best life
Does not
on the
hold up.
newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and
Does
deepen
not
your
hold up at all.
relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job
This
classes
is
and
another
abilities.
Square Enix game. I didn't see
A
that. I didn't
grand
see the
adventure
beginning.
into the unknown awaits.
This looks like what was that other game that they put
Various
out?
Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch
That's
later
another
today.
Square Enix game. It looks like It looks
A
like
malfunction
Default Bravely
causes
2.
you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim
Alright,
game.
I bet this game is pretty fun.
Scour the planet for materials.
I bet this game is pretty fun.
Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production
Kind of
lines
reminds
like
me
these.
like a top-down
But
version
the planet's
of
creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
It's gone. It was in my head, now it's
A
gone.
young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents
she's
in this
creepy.
2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
She needs 8 stars to go into it.
Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib.
This art style is
Launching on
weird.
Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League.
Alright, there's
where
the
8
Mario
players
Strikers
locally
that we
on one
called.
system can get gritty is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse
Pauline.
with fast movements and strong tackles.
I do enjoy
And
the Daisy
Diddy
they
Kong,
added. Diddy Kong?
a midfield
Hell yeah.
speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Can we add
Plus,
4v4
more
now or
gear
no?
and another stadium are being added.
Ooh,
The
Planet Boy.
second free update launches this month.
You gonna give us a 4v4 or no? No?
The final
Still in
summer
the trash where it
begins.
belongs. If you haven't seen my review of Mario Strikers, you should do that before you go buy it.
想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
So far we are
Strange
about
islands suddenly appear.
20,
Ryza and friends set sail
about
to
24
investigate
minutes
in order
into
to
this.
protect their homeland from
Into
impending
this direct.
danger. Sprawling landscapes
Has
set
not
the
grabbed
stage
me
for
yet.
your adventure.
Couple good games,
Freely
couple
explore
good
this
games,
vast world
but a bunch
and
of them
forge
just
your own
like,
path in this charming
where's my indie game like Cult of the Lamb that
11
that
heroes
really
from all
pulled me
walks
in?
of life will
Is
join
that
your
going to be
party.
Silk Song? I don't know because we won't see
During
it.
battle, work with your allies to activate
But this
various
is like
skills,
Genshin
which can be
Impact.
swapped out when needed.
A lot of these
Teamwork
games
is paramount
just
after
feel
all.
like recreations of other games, which I guess is how
New
gaming
features
is.
are
you know
also
what I mean?
in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ。
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret
All right,
Key
Atelier
launches
Ryza
on the
3.
Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is
All right,
on the
Mario
way.
Kart 8 Deluxe. If you had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Here's a
Pass
sneak
on
peek at two
your
courses
bingo
racing
card,
into Wave 3.
Check
Merry
it out.
Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
ooh, Mario Kart 12. What a overly monetized game. Of course, it's a mobile game. That's just what happened.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
I will say Mario Kart though, great game. Great game. Peach Gardens is a fun
Three of the
fun
Mario
course.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
Fun
Pass
course.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
But again, am I going to buy a
Nintendo
Booster
Switch
Pass?
Online
I don't
Plus
know. Probably
expansion
not.
pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Probably not.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free
Alright,
update,
Nintendo Switch
golf will be
Sports getting an update. 21 holes from Wii Sports series included. Alright,
Of
that's a
course,
pretty
you can
massive
play these
update.
locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those
Also
with the
a
most
pretty good
strokes will be
update.
out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall.
Cool.
However, we'd like a bit more
It's getting
time
pushed
for
back to
development,
holiday.
so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru
Alright.
Miyamoto.
Here we go, Shigeru
I have a
Miyamoto.
few things I'd like to share with you
If
today.
you show us the
including
Mario
some
movie, I'm
news.
going to be pissed.
First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release
Alright,
next spring.
there's one.
and Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan,
Super
will also
Nintendo
open
World.
in Hollywood, California, in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
Okay.
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
My man comes out.
This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a
My
smart
man
device
comes
game we
out.
started with Niantic late last year, in which
The
players
creator of
all
Mario,
over the world are planting
creator of
flowers.
Legend of Zelda.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
And he talks about Pikmin Bloom.
Pikmin Bloom is a
A
smart
mobile
device
game.
that uses your
A
location.
mobile game.
By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
I hate this. I hate this. I
All you
hate
need
this.
to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
I hate it.
You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
I did it to myself. I did it to myself.
So how many
allowing
steps
myself
do
to
we
get
take today?
excited once Miyamoto came up.
While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
Oh my god.
Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at
God.
my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see
Depressed.
here, their flowers will
Officially
bloom.
depressed. Clinically.
You'll
Call
also
it.
see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a
Why?
record of locations
Who
you've visited.
who asked for this?
I
Who
normally
wanted
move
this?
around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I
I
occasionally
do want to go to
Tokyo as
Universal
well.
Studios Japan.
You'll say to yourself,
That I
"Okay,
do want
this
to
time
do. Take
I'll try
me
walking
with
here."
you, Miyamoto.
It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very
Talk to me
easygoing
about
experience you
Pikmin
can enjoy
Bloom.
just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it
Ugh.
out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
If this, I didn't think we'll get Breath of the Wild 2. And it looks like I was correct. This looks like another Pikmin game. It's Pikmin 4. Pikmin. You know what? Cool. I guess. Never played a Pikmin game. Don't care to
That's
play a
right.
Pikmin game.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
Salty. It's so salty.
We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further
t-shirt's pretty
concentrate
dope.
on the
That
core
t-shirt's
essence
pretty
of
dope.
Pikmin gameplay. We
I
call
like
it
it. It's cool
Dandori
looking.
in Japanese, or strategically
Dandori.
planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you,
I'm not.
Mr. Koizumi.
I'm not. My man comes out. My man
Thank
comes
you
out.
very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
And I allowed myself to get excited.
Now,
I
let's move
allowed
on to
myself
some
just
more
a
headlines.
wee bit of hype. And it's Pikmin Bloom.
Take
Just
your
Dance.
dancing game to the next level.
Is this Just Dance? Are they still making these games? It is Just Dance. Are they making it on the Wii? That's the question. Oh, is Just Dance 2022, 2023 coming out on the Wii? Am I gonna get DMCA for this? Possibly. We'll just talk right through it, so then I can't. It doesn't matter. YouTube will just say, you know what? No, we're yeeting this off the planet. We're yeeting this off the planet. Just Dance. Just DMCA from Ubisoft coming in the fall. At least they'll keep it updated for a year. Free updates? Unknown. Unknown. Season pass? Season pass? Maybe. Lola, there a new season pass? Your never-ending dance platform. Is this now a live service game like it should be? Because that would be smart. Just make Just Dance and just live service
Can you
it to the
survive
moon.
the season of death?
So then you never have to put on another one, but you just keep
As you
releasing
cultivate
stuff.
a peaceful farm life in
Another
the
Square
village of
Enix
Leafy.
game.
The season of death
Another
quiet
Square Enix game.
continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Another Square Enix game. If there's farming in this game,
different motives will join your
I'm
cause.
gonna lose it. The Switch is becoming a Square Enix farming simulator machine.
You'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days
Oh my
of
God,
the
there is
farm's
farming
first
in it.
season will be available on Nintendo eShop.
This
Save data can be transferred
direct
to the
has
full
made me
game
so
once
salty.
purchased. Harvestella
This direct has
launches
made
on
me
Nintendo
so
Switch
salty.
November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly
Here we go.
good
All right,
time.
Bayonetta 3, which again, called this morning.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present
I
day.
do like
In
Bayonetta's
the
games.
first
Bayonetta 2
Bayonetta
was
game,
better.
she
Bayonetta
clashed with
1
angels
kind of
to
has that
recover
old
her
game,
lost
old
memories.
game old. But
And
man,
in the
Bayonetta
second,
2 is very
confronted
good.
demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Bayonetta 2 is very fun.
She's gone
And I
from
bet
fighting
Bayonetta
for
3 is
herself
also going to be
to
a very
fighting
fun
for
game
others,
because
to
Platinum is
fighting for the world.
pretty sure it's Platinum. who made
Those who have
Bayonetta.
overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca
There we go. There's Luca.
and another Umbra Witch, Jean.
Jean
New
Valjean.
ally Viola
Kirk Cameron,
also
Jean
joins
Valjean.
in on the action.
Viola.
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3.
There you go,
Launching on
Bayonetta 3
Nintendo
coming out in
Switch
October.
28th.
We pretty much knew
Pre-orders
that.
are available
They had
now
they
on
announced
Nintendo
that.
eShop.
They just announced it.
After today's Nintendo Direct,
Like,
a
it's
new
happening.
trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Looks cool though. I'll probably pick it up, play it on
Dark
stream.
fantasy mystery abounds from the
Twitch.tv/Gazelle566.
creators of Danganronpa.
Danganronpa is such a
Welcome to the
great
city
game.
of perpetual
You've
rain.
piqued my interest.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
You've piqued my interest.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
All right, let's. I mean, I dig it. I dig the art style. Raincoat.
Meet
His weird
Yuma,
cowlick.
an amnesiac
Don't dig that,
detective,
Yuma.
and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as
What
a
a
trainee
weeb
at the
game.
detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene
I
to
love
gather
it.
clues
I'm
and
into it.
evidence. When you're
I do
ready,
like a good detective game.
Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However,
All right, this
mystery
seems pretty neat.
phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid
This is
their
pretty neat.
barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Raincode.
I like it.
Launching first
Raincode.
on the Nintendo
I
Switch
like it.
system, spring 2023.
Spike Chunsoft.
Enter the village if you dare.
All right, Resi 8 coming to the Switch. How? It's got to
The
be.
latest
I was gonna
installment
say
in
it's
the
got to be a
Resident
cloud.
Evil
It's got to be
series is
cloud
coming
gaming.
to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
I haven't played any of the cloud version games. Not for
Ethan
me.
Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted
I am.
daughter.
I am
Resident
not.
Evil Village
I'm
Cloud
not very
launches
happy
on
with
Nintendo
the idea of
Switch
cloud
October
gaming.
28th.
I don't think it
You
is
can download and
a.
try out the free demo today on Nintendo
The issue with
eShop
cloud
to
gaming is not a lot of
pre-order
people
the
have
full
access to
game.
high-speed internet, right? So if you don't have high-speed internet, why would you
Winter's
play a game on the
expansion
cloud? Imagine
DLC
buying this
containing
and then
a
all of
new
a sudden you can't
third-person
play
mode,
it because your internet is
additional
garbage.
story content, and more will
The thing with
launch
the Switch is
December
it's mostly
2nd.
wireless, so you have to have good
Additionally,
Wi-Fi, right? So you're not going to
recent
play.
entries in the Resident Evil
You're not going to play
series will be available as
Biohazard
cloud
or
versions
Resident
on
Evil 2
Nintendo
or
Switch
Resident Evil 8
this
or
year.
any of these on the cloud if you're out on a train or on a plane or in a boat or on a moat. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo
All right, we have
Switch
about
games.
3 minutes left. About 3
foes
minutes
to
left in this
avenge your
direct, it looks
father
like.
in this kung fu
Sifu
action
is,
brawl.
I heard,
By thrusting,
didn't play it. Watched
tripping,
watched my buddy
and
Quicksand
parrying
play it.
opponents,
Twitch.tv/Quicksand.
you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get
super
older
awesome.
and weaker.
Also super
In turn,
hard
however,
looking.
you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you
Kung
exact
Fu
revenge
fighting
before
game.
your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November
Love
8th.
the H system too.
Pre-orders begin
Like
today
that H
on
system.
Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
All right, there you go.
Zack
Final
Fair
Fantasy
is a
VII
young and
Crisis
ambitious
Core.
soldier operative aspiring
Never
to
played.
become a hero.
Didn't play the Final
Together
Fantasy VII
with
remake.
Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements.
Be interesting to see how it
Crisis
runs
Core
on the
Final
Switch.
Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Okay.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Very cool. We used to love
Fire different
games like
types of
R-Type.
weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Loved overhead shooter
Defeat
games like
multiple
this.
enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant
Dude, R-Type.
Silvergun
My friends had
launches
an
on
R-Type
Nintendo
machine
Switch
in
later
in their basement.
Recruit a team
They-
of shipwrecked heroes
they were
and make your
rich.
way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station
Okay, you gonna
areas,
show us
and
gameplay?
more.
No, probably not.
Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes?
Don't like when you don't see
Endless
gameplay.
Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, it's not launching until next year. That's fine.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is
no
coming to
name tag.
Nintendo
Tales of
Switch.
Symphonia remastered.
The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
Surprised it is not
Lloyd
a
soon
surprised it's not a
embarks on
Square
journey
game.
with
Honestly,
Colette, the current Chosen
Honestly.
One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered
there you go. Tales of
begins its
Symphonia
journey on Nintendo
remastered
Switch early
on the
next
Switch.
year.
Available early 2023. Doesn't do anything for me. All right, so we saw Fall Guys, a new racing game. Life is Strange. Okay, Life is Strange coming out in about 2 weeks. Square Enix, another game, Romancing Saga. Never heard of it. Someone is. What do you mean never heard of it? It was a great game on the PlayStation 1. Lego Brick Tales. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Lego games are always pretty good. Pretty fun. Oh, Disney Speedstorm, that's what this game is. Why would you play this if you had access to Mario Kart 8? Yep, Fall Guys Season 2 comes out in 2 days. Is that gonna be it?
Kirby's
Kirby.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to
Ooh,
Nintendo
Return to
Switch.
Dreamland is a banger.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword,
Am I gonna play it?
wit,
Probably not.
and other familiar copy abilities, the new mecha copy ability
While I
makes its
enjoy
debut.
Kirby games,
Blast
they
foes
are
from a distance,
A, I'm
or
sick of
punch
remakes
'em
from
up
Nintendo,
close.
dude. Just start giving us new
It's
games,
packed
please.
with other
And
powerful
B,
moves as well.
it's kind of a
The
baby.
game
Like
supports
Kirby games are
local
always
play
kind of
for
baby
up to
games.
4 players on the same system.
Even Kirby
Plus,
and the
everyone can play as Kirby
Forgotten Land
while using their favorite copy abilities.
was definitely, was a baby game.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
But that's okay.
This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers.
My 11-year-old loved Kirby.
And
She thought it was
returning
fun.
ones like Samurai Kirby. All
right,
sub-games
that
can be
looks pretty
played
neat.
with up to 4 players.
The mini games look
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
The Return to
Kirby's Return
Dreamland
to Dreamland
is
Deluxe
a fun
launches
game.
on the Nintendo
Do not
Switch
get me
system
wrong. It is a
February
fun game.
24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of
And there it
Kirby's
is.
30th anniversary,
Are we
a
ending it
remake
with
of
Kirby?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
All right, I think that's it.
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
All right,
Please
nope, we got
take a
one
look.
more. We got played. We got played. Get out. Get out. Get out. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Everybody calm down. Imagine if this is like a Square Enix game. Finally. 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 Dude, let's go. By the way, check it. Let's go, dude. Yes. Yes. Give us a release date. Give me a release date of... Tell me it's coming out in November. Tell me it's coming out in November. Tell me right now. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, it has a name. When is it coming out? Don't do this to me. Give me a release date. Oh my god, it's coming out in May? Oh, it's so far away. Oh my gosh, everybody. There it is. Thank you for joining me today. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild 2 officially announced to come out in May. Can't wait for it. Thank you all for joining me on this direct. I hope you like this. We'll be doing a lot more of these when they happen. Both here, both on Clubhouse Gaming and on 3 Dads on a Console. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. May 2023. Let's freaking go.